Rossi Styles trying to woe that thing down before he gets into the back of somebody. Wheeling across that curving, dirt flying up. Man, these guys are going for it. This is it. This is going to be a great race to the finish.
They're coming to the white flag. 1 to go in what has been a bizarre Daytona 200 for 2011. And look at DeSalvo on the inside. This is good information and knowledge for the final lap as he tries to blast up the inside, but he's not in that big multi-rider draft like Dane Westby is in the middle. Zemke and West goes to the front with 1 to go.
Yes, he does. That's nice. I'm watching Jason, though, back there. He's looking smart. He's looking he knows what he's got underneath him on that 40 Ducati. But the rest of these guys don't want to give it away. But he knows he's got a little motor. He's going to jump up the inside of JD Beach, force him out wide through that first horseshoe. There's one guy. You got to work your way a little bit close to the front if you want to pull this thing off. Corey West. Man, what a break he got being able to get back. Look at DeSalvo around the outside of Zemke in that kink. Wow, that was a serious move right there.
Now, Poleman's been shuffled back to 5th with half a lap to go at Daytona International Speedway for the 200. Is it going to be a first-time winner? Will it be a repeat winner? Herrin and Zemke are the only two that can be repeat winners. Everybody else would be a first-timer.
Look at the drive on that Ducati. He set the thing sideways. He's going to drop low on the bank. Dane's going to have to drop in behind him and try to run down there with him. Don't go side by side. There's Zemke getting a great pull off of those two. Don't know if that's going to be enough. Look at JD Beach. The young man, he's coming down the inside. This is going to get hairy down here.
Watch the demon braking maneuvers. Dane Westby, DeSalvo, Westby, and then up the inside is Corey West. He held the best line through there, but he's got to get out of the bus stop the best.
Wow, that was intense. Everybody got through there clean. I'm afraid that he's a sitting duck out front on the 57. Here comes the number 40. Got a great toe off a lapper right there. This is going to get really close right here. JDB's got a good run back there in the back.
Jason DeSalvo on his latest Motors Racing Ducati. Oh, big crash in the tri-oval. Down goes Dane Westby and Taylor Knapp. Meanwhile, Jason DeSalvo wins the Daytona 200.
Wow.
And this race ends in spectacular fashion. And as I said, this one will be spoken about for a variety of reasons for years to come. DeSalvo gets Ducati's first ever win in the 200.
That is amazing. That's the best race I think I've ever seen down here.
How about that? Let's spare a thought for Dane Westby and the boys who came down in the tri-oval. Taylor Knapp and Dane, they're both up. They're both okay.
All right.
We're back to hear the victory celebration, and we'll tell you who got it in a moment, and there's a whole big story behind it. But first, let's show you a replay of that unbelievable finish and the crash coming to the line involving Dane Westby and Taylor Knapp. If you look a little further back, watch bike 8 and bike 5. Josh Herrin is up in the middle. It's the third bike, fourth bike from the bottom, and he comes down, and just it's one of those weird circumstances. He contacts the front brake of Dane Westby. It slows him up enough, and Taylor Knapp comes through from behind and collects Westby, and the bike goes up into the wall. Watch the front angle. It shows it more clearly.
It sure does. Herrin's up there. Everybody's fighting for position right there. He's up high, and he's thinking, I got to get back down, man. I got to get back down and get the draft off the 40 and the 57 is exactly what he's thinking. And when he makes that move down, his elbow, right, as you'll see there, touches the front brake. Taylor Knapp runs into the back of him. And, man, these two guys go for the ride of their life. And both of them jump up and walk away.
How lucky was 291 Scott Decker, who saw it all happening in front of him. And again, both riders